Hey everyone, it's Simplicity and welcome back to a new video. Today we have a little bit of a clear sim because I was in the mood. I don't know. I was like, you know what? I'm in the mood to make a sim, so here we are. Um, do I remember his name, however? Not a clue. But I hope you are all doing well and are having a lovely week thus far whenever you are watching this. But I was in the mood. I was like, I kind of need to, sit down. I want to make a sim. I've got some new CC that I haven't really had the chance to play around with since I did that CC shopping. So I was like, okay, let's sit down. We'll make a sim, see what we can do. And this is the one that we came up with. So I mixed him genetically with two sims in my bin. I could not remember who it was. And I was like, oh, he's kind of cute. So this is what we went with. He does have some guy liner on. I was like, I don't know. I feel like he's giving off that vibe that he needs some. And I kind of like putting makeup on my male sims just to kind of give them a little bit more life and not look so flat. But if you want him up for download, let me know and I will go ahead and put him up. I don't currently have him exported at the point that I am, doing this little voiceover. However, I can definitely, get there in time. I also have a new cast background, which is kind of fun. I don't know how I feel about it quite yet. I don't hate it. I just don't like that I can't see the sim whenever it's zoomed out like this. That's kind of like my biggest thing with that mirror. But I don't know, it just kind of breaks the illusion a little bit for me, but otherwise I think it's really cute. So I didn't necessarily know what style I wanted with this sim, I wasn't going to lie. But I couldn't figure this out as to why his facial hair kept changing colors. You will see it do it again. I have no idea. I truly don't know why his facial hair kept going like a light blonde. I'm pretty sure it did it again. I don't remember exactly where, but somewhere in here it did it again. And I was like, see, it's every single time I change his top. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna work with it. I'll change it back at the end because I don't know. Like, I do have some new stuff in my game, so I don't know if maybe that was causing issues or what was going on with that. But I kind of wanted him to have kind of like a cool, kind of laid back kind of style. I was kind of thinking something like this flannel. And you will see, like, I go in and I look at color options, like I do an entire outfit with this flannel. And then I looked at it and I went, I use this too often. I want to use something new. So you'll see that I end up going back in and like trying to change it up, and it's a whole time. I love these rib jeans though, but yeah, I was trying like, I feel like I use this too often. So I was trying to kind of branch out a little bit. So what did I don't even remember what I ended up going with. Oh, it was this hoodie jean jacket combo. That's what I went with. Because I felt like it was kind of cute. And then I went with these new boots that I don't believe I've used yet, but I was like, they kind of fit the outfit. So why not go with them? And there's so many color options. I was kind of like looking through them all, but we ended up just going with the black ones. And then I gave him a septum piercing. I think I gave him this one. And I made it black, I believe. He's got maybe an eyebrow piercing and some spacers. That was kind of where I was at. I also kind of like that double nose piercing, but I didn't feel like it was his vibe. I kept looking at it though. And I looked at that one and I was like, no, I feel like this is fine just with the little like septum. Oh, I didn't give him eyebrow piercings, that's right. I gave him snake bites. I actually went in and gave him 2 lip piercings. I made them black. I ended up changing it. They end up being silver. The black, I don't know. It wasn't doing it for me. I gave him some nails. But I do end up going in and making it silver at some point. And then I was looking, I was like, I want tattoos, but I don't know what ones. And I think I ended up settling on these ones, although I couldn't see them. So that was interesting. I just kind of went in blind with that. I've got some piece of broken CC that I'm going to have to try and find, because I don't know what that is. And this makes its body look so small. But I think I ended up going with this. Yeah. And then I gave him just some nice little pointed boots, I think. Actually, I think maybe I want these. These are the new pair of shoes that I hadn't seen. And then I changed this piercing back to black. I wish there was like a copy all accessories button because that would be lovely. So we just ended up going in and giving him the same things again. And his snake bites. At this point, I'm still committed to the black. Why? I don't know. And then we went in here and did his sleep oil. I was looking through the few different bottom options. And this was kind of where I got to see the tattoos a little bit more. Like them. I don't know if I would necessarily put them on this sim per se, but I like them. And I think this was when I started to commit to the silver and realizing the silver was going to look better. So I made the nose piercing black, but that was it. And I do go in and change his earlobes to be appropriate for the spacer, I promise that. But I was like, I kind of want to like adjust the tattoos a little bit to see like what his body's gonna look like. So I did that. I felt like, I don't know, he gives off kind of like muscly vibes to me. And then we went with no shirts and what did I give him? Just like a basic pair of shorts and sneakers. Easy enough. And then we went in and replicated all of this again. So the tattoos and fingernails, the piercings. Alrighty. But yeah, I do go in and change his earlobes, I promise. And then swimwear I went with, I think the yellow. I don't know what it is about these yellow base game swim trunks, but I love them. I use them, honestly, probably far too often. But I don't know, I like them. And then we did, this is what I kind of got curious about what the other tattoos look like. I'm kind of happy I went with the ones that I did, because I didn't feel like any of the other ones suited him. And then, you know, same thing here over again with all of the accessories and such. And then we hopped into outerwear. He's got like a tattoo set on right now. I don't know necessarily what it was, but I do end up removing it. And I didn't know what I wanted for this outfit. I love these, but none of these felt like the right vibe. Maybe I went with the turtleneck actually. Did I, or did I switch it? No, I went back to the top that he has on in it every day. I was like, it works for both. And then I realized there's a few different color options, and I still went back to the black one, so there was that. And then we just gave him a pair of boots, I think. I went with a pair of these pointed boots. I don't know where they're from. Not a clue, but I like them, and we went with that. And then we went in and did the same accessory thing kind of all over again, which, you know, is a decent chunk of this video, to be completely honest. But we were almost wrapping up. I also found out I have an accessory scarf, and I was like, that's kind of cool. But I didn't end up going with it. And okay. And then I hopped in here. This is me adjusting his earlobes. I changed his beard back, so we were good to go there. And then I hopped into his personality, and I was like, what kind of sim do I see this as? So this ended up being a loves the outdoors vegetarian. Loner, good, friendly sim, which I felt like is kind of a little bit basic, but that was what we went with anyways. But I'm actually going to go ahead and wrap this video up right here. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, you can go ahead and hit the like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, you can go ahead and subscribe. I post typically 2 to 3 times a week right now. If you are already subscribed and want notifications for when I post, hit that bell down below. Make sure that your YouTube notifications are turned on, and I will see you all in my very next video. Bye, lovelies!